Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Monday, May 19, 2025. Tonight, we'll cover market moves across technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes showed mixed performance today. The Nasdaq 100 ended at 21,447, up 19 points, marking its sixth consecutive positive close. The Nasdaq Composite edged up to 19,215. The healthcare sector gained nearly 1% to 1,564. Market breadth was notably positive today. The Nasdaq 100 saw 88% of its components advance. The Nasdaq Composite showed strong participation with 2,272 advancers versus 780 decliners. The technology sector had 578 advancing stocks against just 94 declining. Looking at returns, the communication services sector leads month-to-date with a 10.1% gain. The technology sector has advanced 12.1% this month. However, the healthcare sector lags, down 4.5% for May. Among top tech performers, Western Digital extended its winning streak to 6 days, closing up 1.4% at 50.72. Fidelity National Information Services gained 1.4% to 80.98, marking its fourth straight positive close. CrowdStrike added 1.1% to 444.35. On returns, Seagate Technology leads the month with a 19.8% gain. CrowdStrike shows impressive year-to-date returns of nearly 30%. Western Digital maintains strong momentum with a 15.6% monthly gain. Among declining stocks, First Solar fell sharply, down 7.5% to 164.92. Enphase Energy dropped 3.2% to 48.78. Super Microcomputer declined 2.9% despite showing some upward volatility during the session. Looking at performance metrics, Super Microcomputer maintains a strong 40.6% monthly gain, despite today's decline. Palantir Technologies shows a remarkable 67% year-to-date return. Enphase Energy continues to struggle, down 29% this year. Nasdaq-related ETFs showed mixed performance. The QQQ and QQQ bullish both maintained upward momentum with 6 consecutive positive closes. Meanwhile, QQQ bearish reached an all-time lower close, continuing its strong downward trend over 18 days of consolidation. Month-to-date returns show significant variation among tech-focused ETFs. QQQ bullish leads with a 30.5% gain, while the semiconductor ETF and Vanguard Information Technology posted returns of 16.4% and 11.9% respectively. QQQ bearish declined 24.9%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Microsoft leads with a 4.60 gain to 458.87, showing a very strong upward trend over 4 consecutive higher closes. Apple stands out on the downside, dropping 2.48 to 208.78, marking its 4th straight lower close. Month-to-date returns show Meta Platforms and Microsoft leading with gains of 16.7% and 16.1% respectively. Apple lags with a 1.8% decline for the month, while year-to-date returns remain negative for Alphabet and Amazon. Semiconductor stocks showed significant gains today. SEALSQ surged 20.1% to 3.10. DataVault AI jumped 13.8% amid very strong upward volatility. WiseKey International gained 12.1%, marking its 3rd consecutive higher close. Monthly returns highlight WiseKey International's exceptional 76% gain. SEALSQ and DataVault AI show strong momentum with month-to-date returns above 23%. However, ScanTech AI remains down 34% for the month. cloud computing leaders showed modest gains. CrowdStrike rose 5.9 to 444.35. NetApp and Adobe both extended their winning streaks to 6 consecutive days. SAP SE maintains a very strong positive trend. Looking at monthly performance, Microsoft leads cloud stocks with a 16.1% gain. NetApp and Adobe both show strong momentum, up over 12% for the month. SAP SE maintains steady growth with a 2.2% monthly gain. In AI and Robotics, Vicarious Surgical gained 3.2% to 7.62. RTX reached a new all-time high at 137.20. Symbotic rose 2.2% while maintaining a strong positive trend. ASML Holding shows very strong upward momentum. Monthly returns show Symbotic leading with a 31.1% gain. ASML Holding and Oceaneering International are up 12.1% and 11.3% respectively. Vicarious Surgical lags, down 7.7% for the month. In thematic ETFs, robotics has closed down 4 consecutive days at 42.90. Pacer US cash cows, growth and AI and technology both show strong positive trends. Spear Alpha and robotics and automation are also displaying strong upward momentum. Month-to-date returns show impressive gains across the AI and robotics ETFs. Spear Alpha leads with a 22% return. AI and technology, robotics and automation, and Pacer US cash cows growth all posted returns near 11%. In electric vehicle stocks, Rivian Automotive gained 3% today, marking its 3rd consecutive up day amid strong positive momentum. BYD maintains a very strong uptrend despite a slight dip. Li Auto showed consolidation after recent gains. Year-to-date performance shows BYD leading the pack with a remarkable 63.7% return. Rivian and Li Auto follow with gains of 22.5% and 18.1% respectively. NIO lags with a 7.3% decline. Quantum computing stocks showed strength today. Archer Materials surged 18.3% with strong volatility. D-Wave Quantum jumped 7.3% to a new all-time high. Honeywell International marked its 3rd consecutive day of gains. Month-to-date returns highlight D-Wave Quantum's exceptional 90.3% gain. Rigetti Computing and IonQ have advanced 35.9% and 27.8% respectively. Archer Materials added 22.5%. Solar stocks showed mixed performance. VivoPower International rose 6% to hit a 1-year high. Ascent Solar Technologies gained 4% despite 390 days of sideways movement. Turbo Energy marked its 3rd consecutive positive close. Year-to-date returns show VivoPower International surging 267.7%. Turbo Energy has gained 20.6%. Ascent Solar and Zeo Energy have declined 45.6% and 53.6% respectively. Among thematic tech ETFs, First Trust Index Innovative Transaction and Process ETF leads with 6 consecutive higher closes, reaching a new all-time high at 51.84. First Trust Nasdaq Cybersecurity ETF and iShares US Medical Devices ETF both show strong upward trends with 3 straight positive closes. Looking at monthly returns, ARK FinTech Innovation ETF shows impressive gains of 14.8%. Global X FinTech ETF follows with a 9.4% monthly return, while year-to-date, most funds in the group maintain positive returns above 7%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.